back with the doggies. They've been so sleepy today.
Yeah, well, just her.
So I thought I had this toolbox fixed when we went home. This corner busted and kind of split the aluminum toolbox. And I didn't want to hook up the aluminum welding bottle and the welder and all. So I took a piece of aluminum and I went in there and I riveted that piece of aluminum. And the toolbox ended up breaking more. So it's jerry-rigged, huh?
Yeah.
I thought I had it temporarily fixed until I got the welder back out. Let's go check out this, let's go for a walk, Max.
Yeah.
Load's doing fine. Huh? Keep walking. Keep walking. Let's see, what else did we do when we were home? I feel like I worked on the truck and trailer a lot.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Pretty much out there.
Oh, I replaced some of those ratcheting, the ratchets on the rails, the strap ratchets. I don't think this barbecue place is open anymore. Smoking Butts Barbecue, is that supposed to be in here? I don't know. Well, it looks like we can't go up there anymore. That's a bummer. I always wanted to walk up there and look at all that old stuff, but they've got these cables across and no trespassing after hours, so it's either after hours or it just isn't open anymore. I mean, it looks like that barbecue place might still be open, but maybe since it's a Monday, it's closed. Monday's usually a slow day for restaurants.
Sign in the window.
Yeah, it's a green sign, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but looks like it says open, but I don't think it's actually open. This place looks like it's gonna be just a freaking nightmare. I'm glad that tanker parked next to me because I was worried about, you come in this way and you come down and around and you park where you want. And I was one spot over from the side. Oh, it looks like that guy's just gonna park next to that guy and make it even harder for people to turn around and get in here. Like, there's still spots open. There's 3 spots open to that side of me, and this guy's gonna screw everybody that comes around this corner now. Like, how are people supposed to swing around this corner now? They can't make that turn anymore. That guy just completely screwed everybody. Ghost. Morons, man. All right, you guys ready to go for a walk? Let's go find some good grass. I think I seen some good grass way over there by the pilot.
Okay.
All right.
Come on, guys.
Look at that. That's been ran over a few hundred times. That's a tire getter right there.
Hey.
That big piece of rebar. Hey, there better not be food over there. Yeah, look at that. That's crazy. So the guy that owns that just stopped and talked to us. He's right there in that Chevy. I guess he owns this side curb over here. I don't know how that works though. Was he saying that we're not gonna be able to park anywhere in this parking lot soon?
No, this is Pilot's parking lot.
Yeah, I don't know, but he wants this trailer moved. He wanted me to come over here with my semi truck and drag it off with a chain. I'm like, I'm not doing that, but you can use my chain if you want to. But I don't know. I don't know why somebody would just drop their trailer like this in a non-park. I mean, they had this whole parking lot. This whole parking lot was empty. He said it just appeared today. Ohio tag. I mean, it looks like the axle's messed up. Because it looks like the axle's... Maybe I'm seeing it wrong. Oh, I think it's got a busted... I think it's got a busted leaf spring. Yeah, see how it's crooked? It's got a busted leaf spring. Come here, Mac. Let's look at this. Yeah, see? The leaf spring's broke. Yeah, so the poor bastard probably... It's got a broke leaf spring. Yeah, see how the axle's cocked?
yeah.
The leaf spring's broke. It may not go the way you want it to go.
Got a lot of space between there and there. See that old tree right there?
Yeah.
That's where we're gonna put it. Where that old tree is.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. I don't know. I imagine he went to go find a leaf spring.
It's been there since I left to go to South Carolina.
Exactly.
Oh, so it's been here for a minute.
Yeah. I'm sure you could get a leaf spring place.
You'd be surprised. We used to do hot shot, not these car trailers, but I'm sure it took the same one. We broke a leaf spring once, and it is a nightmare finding, especially right now with all the BS
Yeah.
stuff going on, you know?
Are you going to your truck?
Yeah, we're walking the truck right now.
Let me go up here and get unloaded. I'll come back now.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
See if we can get that.
Back it up, Mac.
They want a couple of bones?
You want some bones? We got some pork chop bones.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they cook
What do you think?
15 hours. They're not hard.
They're soft. Yeah.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, I'll
We'll
bring
bring
that
some.
up.
Okay.
All right, thanks.
Appreciate that. Yeah, so anyways, he wanted us to hook up to that trailer, and he wants to pull it over here. I guess he owns this shoulder somehow. I don't know how that works, but he just wants to pull it over here. I don't know how he's gonna do that. I mean, obviously have to film that because it's gonna be something to watch, because how's he gonna stop it? That thing's gonna crap out of the back of his truck.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, well, they're gonna go drop off some stuff, and then they're gonna come borrow a chain, and I don't know, we'll have to see what happens. It's gonna completely screw this corner for trucks definitely turning around in this corner now, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, this is the problem now. Now, if you come back through here and you can't get out, how do you get out? I mean, this guy might be screwed. I don't know that you can. He's crazy backing up that far without getting out and looking. That's a leaf spring trailer. You got ABF dropping trailers here and switching trailers, blocking the entrance. I guess he tried to swing in there. I guess people can't get into these spots next to us. Oh, is he gonna try to back into it that way? This place is a freaking nightmare.
Oh, his landing gear is down.
Yeah, that's what he hopes to stop. thought you'd be buying a back window.
Me too. That's why I got out.
Good morning. Got a little bit of a late start. We had our alarm set for 6 o'clock. For whatever reason, my alarm didn't go off. And ended up waking up at like 6:30, 6:45. We got out of that. I want to get out of that truck stop. That truck stop is just an absolute nightmare. I would suggest not stopping there unless you're able to stop early. And yeah, it got pretty bad. I mean, that was pretty wild though. With that guy pulling that trailer like that, like he wanted me to hook my truck up to it and pull it, and I'm like, absolutely not. That's not gonna happen. And you know, I later explained to him, I'm like, look, if something happened, like if that trailer like swung out, because the leaf spring was broke, so if the trailer would have like veered off and hit another truck, it would have been on me, you know. So I didn't want any part of that. So anyways, I think we have maybe 8 or 9 hours left today. We should be able to get there to deliver first thing in the morning. And then I haven't found another load yet. Honestly, I looked for a little bit yesterday. Stop pulling me, Mackie. Looked for a little bit yesterday. Didn't see really anything crazy. It's probably not going to be good. I don't know how well it's going to do. I know we found a load out of there going to where did we go last time? Michigan?
Yeah. Wasn't it Detroit?
It was by Detroit. Was it by Detroit? It was by Detroit. And we can't go over there by the picnic tables, babies. We got to stay over here. We got to stay over here in the grass.
It's okay, Mackie.
Come on.
What's wrong with you?
We got to stay over here in the grass. But I think we got lucky, so I don't know. We'll have to see what happens with that. Yeah. Anyways, what else happened?
That's it.
That's it? Nothing else happened? I feel like there was something else. I don't know. I'm thinking on that back driver's side or on the front. I'm thinking my frame's twisted on that trailer. I'm thinking that's why it's not lifting up, because when it's empty, that leveling valve, so I bought a new leveling valve, but I never put it on. I wanted to make sure straightening that airbag up. I think them making that airbag crooked and the load, me being loaded for so long, has just over time twisted that trailer. I think that's why that's not technically airing up now, because I can get under there and I could try to lift up that airbag, and I isolated that airbag too, all by itself. I put a one-way check valve to only that leveling valve to only do that front left airbag there, to see what would happen, and it just gets to a point and it stops, and I'm like, that's kind of weird. That must be a bad leveling valve. But the more I think about it, that leveling valve isn't strong enough to like twist that trailer. So what I might do is when I have a load on it, I know there's some places that can twist these trailers around and fix them. I may either look into that, or like I'm loaded right now, get like a forklift underneath that and maybe lift up on it, try to twist that back, see if that does anything. The problem is it doesn't look that bad when it's not loaded, but once you put a load on it, that's when it kind of twists around. So anyways, let me finish walking these dogs and we'll talk to you guys in a bit. It is 4:48. Got a call from the broker wanting to know what time she thought we would be there in the morning. She's like, because they could really use these machines. And I was like, I mean, if they're willing to wait, I'll deliver them tonight. And she's like, okay, yeah, let me check on that. I'll give you a call back. And we didn't hear anything back from her. So we called the place ourselves instead and was like, hey, we could be there at 5:30. And they're like, yeah, that'd be great. They said because they were supposed that was supposed to be here yesterday. So this United Rental is saying that these were supposed to be here yesterday. The United Rental that we picked up said that we weren't even supposed to pick up on Monday.
Yeah.
So it's like they're not talking.
Nope.
Nobody knows what's going on.
Nope.
But so we're in traffic on 90 now due to an accident. So now it's going to put us there at like 6 o'clock is what the GPS says. And then I have us another load that picks up in Pennsylvania and goes to Tennessee. So it's going to be a 1 pick, 2 drop, but the 2 drops are 30 miles apart from each other, so hopefully it won't be too bad. But hopefully we get there by 6 o'clock and then they unload us, and then
They said that driver's going to wait, so
I hope they know that these things are junk and they're half taken apart. That'll leave us, if we get there at 6, that'll leave us with an hour's worth of drive.
come over.
Oh, is he?
Yep, he's got his turn signal on, dude.
Man, he's like he's gonna hit that other truck. Oh, or is he going around the car?
I don't think the accident's right here.
Oh, are people getting off at this exit? Is it that bad?
I think it's in the left lane, maybe.
Oh, the accident's in the left lane?
I guess. Yeah, I think somebody just said the left.
So we need to get over.
Yep.
I mean, it looks like that that covered wagon up there is trying to get off at this exit. do. We need to get all the way over. Oh, they're directing us off the exit.
Over here. Unbelievable. It looks like they're gonna close both lanes now. Yeah, just had the lines and they're getting everyone off the exit, reroute.
Man, it must be bad. Yeah, it must be bad.
Northbound 90, just get off 27 because they're closing that highway.
I wonder if this black car's gonna let me over. So did they just close the whole interstate? Surely it's not like right here and we can jump back on and be good, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
We got those post pounders or whatever they're called unloaded. The guy ended up staying late for us because a construction crew needs them for I guess first thing in the morning. He said this company went out and spent like $1 million on some of these machines and something's wrong with the machine. So what? Oh wow, it says I'm on mile marker 28. Oh, it's not like Georgia where the mile marker matches the exit number. So they had to rent these, and then I told them, I'm like, these are broken. I thought you guys knew that they were broken. I mean, they're half torn apart. So he's like, man, these guys are gonna freak out. But it's like they had 5 different ones at the United Rental, and the people said that they were all broken. I don't know if this parking's gonna work out. So we have 30 minutes left on our clock now, so we're not gonna make it as far as I thought we would. So now we gotta figure out what to do for parking for the night. Said they have food here. Says no. Ooh, there's a parking spot right here. Oh, somebody's parked there. freaking bobtail and a drop trailer. I wonder if we could park in front of that truck, if they'd be okay with that.
I don't see why not. Looks like it only says no parking up there. Looks like people can park.
What's that noise?
I don't know.
Do you hear it?
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to go in there and make sure we're not going to get kicked out of this spot. I mean, guess if we have to PC somewhere. You know? Yeah, I don't know if you want to. I mean, the food looks good and smells good. I just let them know we're not freeloaders. We'll get something to eat. So, figure this camera out. Yeah, so I told this next broker, I'm like, hey, they're gonna unload us tonight, so we'll be there first thing in the morning. Now I get to be like, 90 was closed. So there was an accident on 90, which made us late. Still got dropped, but ran out of drive time. Will still be there in the morning. Just maybe not first thing. Yep. Well, I don't know. So this will take us to, I think I told you guys Tennessee. It's like, she hasn't sent me the Raycon yet, so I can't remember. I know it's supposed to be like extruded aluminum that needs to be tarped with 2 different drops, and they're 30 miles apart from each other. Loudon, Tennessee, which is south of Knoxville and north of Chattanooga. So my plan is, once we get there, we should be dropping that. Today's Tuesday, so we'll be picking up Wednesday. One of the drops has a delivery time of Thursday morning at 8, and then the other time is just any time after we drop that. And then if we can bounce back up north and make good money, we will. But if not, if there's another load going towards the house, we'll just go toward the house for the weekend again. So if we can just bounce out and bounce back in and make $5,000–6,000 for the week, I'm okay with that. Until these rates fix themselves. Like I keep saying, now is not the time to run 1,000,000 miles and try to make a bunch of money, because it's not going to happen. Lita took a picture of the license plate for some reason. What's up?
He said we're good. I don't know if you want to get closer to this a little bit.
I mean, I can. I just didn't want to spend a bunch of time parking if...
Yeah, he said we're good. I don't know what there is to eat. I gotta go back in there and give him our license plate number.
Why, what's up? Way to pay to park?
No?
No?
I just have a log of who parked here. I guess in case people leave their shit here.
Oh. Like that drop trailer around back.
Yeah. Everybody signs in.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I told him I would get
tell you guys our license plate fell off of our trailer? That's what started the whole trying to figure out my motorcycle's license plate. I noticed last time we were home, honestly, I think this is what happened. Last time we were home and I was doing my pre-trip, I noticed the license plate was kind of funky looking, and I think I touched the license plate, and I only have like 2 little bolts holding on the license plate, and it ripped through the license plate. I know the license plate fell off in my hand. I can't quite remember where exactly it happened, but it fell off in my hand, and I think I laid it on the deck of the trailer, and I'm like, I need to go get some washers and fix this. And my brain working the way it does, I mean, you guys know how I am. I'll be talking about one thing for 30 minutes and then get on a completely different subject and forget what I'm talking about. Anyways, I laid it on the deck, and I think I drove off and it went off into Never Never Land. So I went up to the tag office. I figured while I was there, I was going to ask them about the motorcycle, and that's when they told me about the bonded title. So, man, I'm so excited. I can't wait to go home and ride that thing again. I mean, it's a blast. I mean, I can't wait to ride it. I would have rode it a lot when we were at home, but Lita always had something to do. I didn't really want to ride without her. I mean, you know how it is. Like, a good-looking dude like me on a motorcycle, I mean, chicks are just going to, like, throw themselves in front of the road at me, trying to get on with me, you know? And I don't want that weird awkwardness of having to bring home a girlfriend and introduce her to Lita. You know, it might get a little weird unless Lita knows about it. I'll let Lita help me pick out our girlfriend, you know? Alright, well, she had to go give him the license plate number. I think we have a video ready. So I think what we're gonna do is I need to pre-watch it. We just posted that box that we opened up, that food box, and a lot of you people are like upset that like people are paying us to maybe mention their products. I mean, that's the way it is, man. Like, especially with freight being as bad as it is, if somebody wants to pay me to talk about their product, it's gonna happen. Either don't watch the video or skip the commercial or whatever it is. What didn't show in that unboxing was this stupid GoPro overheated 6 times. That's why the volume kept getting messed up and how the quality was crap, because this GoPro kept overheating in the Ford because it was sitting on the dash down in the sunlight, and kept overheating. So don't buy a GoPro. They are absolute junk. If they would take this thing back and give me my money back, I would 100% send this thing back to them, because it is trash. So get this APU running, shut this truck off, and we'll see you guys later.